Hello everyone, welcome to the next lesson in Excel Master course. In this lesson, we will discuss further about the pivot table. So, in order to have an in-depth knowledge about pivot table, let us start with creating a pivot table. Press Ctrl plus A to select the entire data till the bottom. Under Insert tab, click on Pivot Table. Okay. Once you click on Pivot Table, a dialog box will come. It shows choose the data that you want to analyze. We have already selected our table in the data. You can see our table range is already selected. And next, choose where you want the pivot table report to be. Either you can place in a new worksheet or you can choose in the existing worksheet. If you choose the existing worksheet, then you will need to provide a location. Either it will be here or somewhere else. You can put on the right side of the data, or you can put the location beneath the data, or you can even put the location in any other sheet which is currently active. But let's say I want to create a new worksheet out of the data in order to create a pivot table. For that, I will need to click on new worksheet and press OK. You can see my pivot is activated. Now let us check what is the quantity of all brands, which we have done even before in the next previous lesson. But here we will be using two different ways, and even we will be learning conditional formatting for pivot table. So let us put our brand in row, and let me put my quantity in value. So you can see this will provide me the quantity the of the brands that has been sold in overall. Let us do some sort of formatting over here because it is font color is not that much nice. Press Ctrl and A, and under Home tab, click on Font, and let us choose Rockwell. Once I choose Rockwell, you can see this is my proper format. Now let me even put my quantity in proper number by putting the comma in between the data, and let me reduce the decimal. You can see altogether 2 million of around 2.7 million of Adidas quantity has been sold, whereas only the lowest quantity is sold of Allen Solly, which is only 135,000. Okay, so this is how I analyze the quantity by using pivot table. Let's say even if I want to analyze the revenue, then I will put my revenue in the values. This is my revenue, and I will drag towards the values. Now here, even I can check my revenue over here. You can see Adidas is providing me 475 million revenue, while the low second highest is being provided by Zara, 590. Let us check with conditional formatting which brand is providing highest revenue. So select the entire data, press Ctrl Shift and Up arrow key. Go to under Home tab, click on conditional formatting. Under conditional formatting, click on top bottom rows. Here click on top 10 items. Format cells that in top. Let's say I want top one, and let me fill it with the green field color. Green field with dark green text. And once I press OK button, this will show that Zara is the brand providing highest revenue. Now also see which brand is the quantity of which brand is selling most. So in order to check the top quantity of the brand, let us select the entire data, go to control formatting, under top bottom rules, click on top 10 items, and format cells that rank in the top one. Let me choose yellow field color of this. So it will clearly show that Adidas quantity is being sold highest among all, whereas Zara is providing the highest revenue among all. So this helps us to, in quick analysis, that our quantity we will need maximum stock of Adidas, whereas even though we don't require much of Zara, but our revenue will be much in Zara brand. So this is how we use pivot table in order to analyze our brand. Even can see the brand providing us the lowest revenue or lowest quantity being sold. You can see over here, Allen Solly is being sold only 135,000 quantity being sold, and the total revenue being earned is 48 million, which is lowest among all. So this is how we analyze the sum of quantity and sum of sales revenue using pivot table. Now let us see the reason wise report. Let's say I will drag brand in the column. Okay, let me drag brand in the column and let me check reason. If I check reason, you will see my reason will come on the row. So here now my region wise sales report has been generated. But still let me remove these values from the column cell because it is creating extra. It is it was at the top, it was creating some extra rows for me which was not necessary. Let me again drag my amount to the value. Now you can see properly that my report has been generated region wise and brand wise. In central region altogether 53 million of revenue is earned from Adidas, while only 3 million of revenue is earned from Allen Solly. If you want to take the top 5 brand, let's say top 5 revenue, select the entire data, go to conditional formatting, on the top bottom rules click on 10 item. The same way, let us take the top 5 and let's fill it with the green fill color and press OK button. So these are the top revenue in our entire data. Like you can cross check Beyond Humans in the East region, while you can see East region has got 3 selections: Beyond Humans, Reebok, and Zara. These all three are the top 3 brands. And here South region and West region, Adidas is in the top. That is helping us with the highest sales revenue. Even let us cross check with the bottom 5 brands which are providing us the lowest revenue. Select the entire data, go to conditional formatting. Under top bottom rules, click on bottom 10 items. Okay, so check here. I want to format that rank in the bottom. Let's say top 10, bottom 10, and let me fill it with the light red field with dark red. You can see the red color will choose the brand that are not performing well in terms of revenue. The lowest performing brand is this Allen Solly, only with 753,000, and the highest performing is, we can check, it is Adidas, providing us with the in the bottom 5. Okay, so providing us with the 3 million of revenue. So here we can cross check the top 5 and bottom 5 item region wise. This is how we will be analyzing the region wise report. Now even let us analyze the state wise report. Before that, let us clear the conditional formatting entire sheet. In order to do this, go to conditional formatting under home tab once again. Click on conditional formatting. On the bottom, the second element from the bottom, click on clear rules. Under clear rules, click on clear rules from intersect, which is single element in this particular drop down. If you click here, you will see entire formatting is wrong. So here, when I read my previous data, so I don't want a detailed report right now. So here, now what I will do, now I will generate the report state wise. Let's say let us generate month wise report right now. Let me uncheck reason. You will see the reason will decide my row, while already my brand are there with the sales revenue generated by them for the entire year. Now let me check the month, or I can drag month directly in the row. Okay, both are possible. You can do both the options. Either you can check or you can directly drag in the row. Now you will see the month wise report has generated for each brand. Now here, in order to check in which month which month we had a highest sale, let us do conditional format for the grand total. Okay, so this is the total of our entire brand for the month of January, and accordingly for February, March, and so on. So let us select the grand total for each month and select conditional formatting. Click on conditional formatting, click on top rules, and click on top 10 items. Here, let us start with the top 2 items, and our form will be green with dark green text. Now here you can see in the month of July we have the total revenue from every brand of 232 million, while in the month of October we have the total revenue of 220 million. What does it this indicates? It indicates that our brand providing us with the much revenue in the month of July. So July is the month where we have the highest revenue of all. Which we can make some quick decisions in this particular month regarding expansion of business or whatever the business we want because our revenue is highest in this particular month. Also, we can cross check with the bottom or month where we have least sale. So select the entire grand sale, go to conditional formatting. Under top bottom rules, click on bottom 10 items. And let me check bottom items. Bottom 2 and the format will be light red with dark red text. That will be fine for me. You can see Jan and Feb are the bottom 2 months where my sales revenue is lowest of all. So this is how I apply conditional formatting month-wise whenever I will be generating report month-wise. Now let us clear the formatting from entire sales again. Go to conditional formatting. The second item from the bottom, clear rules. Click on clear rules from entire sales. Once I do this, you will see my formatting is now I'm done with analyzing the report month-wise. Now let us also analyze the report state-wise. Okay, let us cross-check the month and let us check state. Now you will see my state-wise report has been published. This is how my state is appearing in the column. A column brand are here. You can see the Adidas is being sold in Andaman Nicobar Island, while there is no any sales of Adidas over here in remaining sales. While for remaining months, these are the sales for each brand. This is how we analyze the report month. Or let's state-wise. If I don't state-wise, let us uncheck the state. Let us drag the row. If I drag the row, you can see these are the cities where I do have a sale. Starting from first city, this is OND, this is city name, 32. You can see in first city, no any sale of Allen Solly, Beyond Humans, there is zero sale. Only Adidas is being sold. And so on. I can check the entire city where I do have a sale. Or I can filter the top 5 cities. Where I have a let's say highest sale. For this, click on the drop down over here. Let's not use conditional setting right now. Let's use filtering in order to identify the top 5 cities from the list. Click on drop down over here. Once you click on the drop down, click value filter, which is the end option. The end. Under value filter, we want top 10. Click on at the end, click on top 10. Here it will show either top or I want bottom. Yes, I want top 5 cities. Okay, where I have a highest sale. Top 5 items by my sum of amount means by top 5 items in order of my revenue. If I press OK button, you will see these are my top 5 cities where I do have a highest sales revenue. Here, in order to figure out the top 1 city over here, I can apply conditional formatting right now. Let us me select the grand total. Go to conditional formatting under top bottom rules. Click on top 10 items, and here let's select top 1 item. Okay, and let's fill it with the green fill text and press button. You will see Patna Junction is the city where I have highest sale revenue among the all cities. These are my top 5 cities which apply filter over here, and among top 5, Patna is the city where I do have a 17 million in sale. Means Patna is the only city where I am winning. While in remaining cities, the second highest will be Ranchi, third highest is the Muzaffarpur, fourth highest is Kolkata, and while fifth highest is Rexall. Since we have filtered the top 5 items, so this is how we use pivot table for analyzing different data in our for our business. So I hope guys you find this video really useful and really tricky as well. And I wonder it will even help you in your business, and it will even help you to analyze the data of your company, your sales data, your marketing data, and whatever the products you are selling, it will help you to analyze your data. So by this, I will wrap up this video. and let us see next video with another exciting trick of pivot table. Till then, see you in the next video, guys, and happy learning till then.